Welcome to Lecture 5. In this lecture, we will be reading inputs from the console, writing a program that computes the average of three numbers, writing another program that computes the area of a circle. Reading input from the console enables the program to accept input from the user. Before you can code, you must include a scanner class, which allows you to take input from the console. To do this, you write import java.util.scanner. Java.util is a package, and .scanner is a package within java.util. Since console input is not supported by Java, you must include an object, which is scanner input new scanner system.in. New scanner system.in creates an object of the scanner type. Now you can start coding. First, we're going to compute the area of a circle. So you need to write down the formula. After you have written down the formula, you can see that there are two variables, area and radius. Now you need to define the variables. Double area, double radius. Since you're trying to take input from the user, you want to give them some sort of a message. Above this, you want to type something like enter radius of a circle. Now you need to initialize the variable. To initialize in console inputs, you want to write input.next double and two parentheses. This input is because you're using a scanner named input. Just like double radius, in this case, instead of a double, you're using scanner. Instead of radius, you're using input. And dot next double is double here, double here. If you use an int, you write next int. Now you're ready to print out the area. Now we can run the program. And as you can see, enter a radius of a circle. So we can enter 5, and the output is 78.5. The difference between system.in and system.out is that system.out refers to a standard output device and system.in refers to an input device. Now we can write another program which finds the average of three numbers. To write this, you can keep this the same, because for every program you do that deals with inputs from the console is the same line. Now we need to write down the formula that computes the average. Double average is equal to number 1 plus number 2 plus number 3 all over 3. Since we already declared the variable average a double data type, we just have three variables left: num1, num2, and num3. Now we need to declare the variables. after you declare them, you need to initialize. To initialize, like last time, we use input.next double parentheses. And we do it the same for num2 and num3. After you declare them and initialized, we can print it out. But before, we need to give a user some sort of a message that to enter 3 numbers. Now we can print it out and run the program. So we enter 3 numbers. You can enter them 2 different ways. You can enter them a number, space, number, and a space, and run the program 5. Or you can enter 5, enter 5, enter 5, and enter. You give you the same output, 5. That's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will learn how to increment and decrement numbers.